sine 60 degree, vertical component in the fourth quadrant 120 sine 53.13 degree. After resolving the vertical forces, we will get 103.82 Newton, which is positive, it is up in the direction. So we got both values positive. So here our aim is to calculate the resultant, where we got the summation of horizontal and vertical in positive the values, positive signs, both are positive. So both are positive. It lies in the first quadrant, 114.03 Newton, and (103.82 Newton). It is right, it is up. We know that R is equal to sigma h square sigma v square, and we got the values. R is equal to sigma of 114.03 square plus 103.82 square, and solving this we get 154.12 Newton. We also know that tan theta is equal to sigma v divided by sigma h. What is sigma v here? It is 103.82 Newton, and horizontal is 114.03 Newton. And remember, while we calculating the angle, if any of the horizontal vertical component having a negative sign, you don't have to consider the sign. I don't have to consider the sign. Depending on the sign of those two, we will fix the quadrant. Now solving that, 0.91, and theta is equal to what? Tan inverse of theta is equal to tan inverse of 0.91. That will be how much? 42.30 degree. Now we represent this in coordinate system or graphical representation. The resultant is how much? Resultant R is equal to how much we got? 154.12 Newton. It is positive with the angle of 42 degree, 42.3 degree, and it is x, y, y dash and x dash. So we have completed the second problem. The difference between the previous problem and the other previous, the angles were not given in what we just now we have done the problem. So the first point is you have to calculate the angle which is not given using the relation, trigonometric relation, tan theta is equal to vertical by horizontal component or vertical v by h. Then inverse of tan theta, you get the angle, and write down the angle in the coordinate system and start resolving the particular force in each quadrant into horizontal and vertical components. Remember, for you have to take care of the sign, positive sign and negative sign, and for first quadrant positive positive, second quadrant negative positive negative, third quadrant negative negative, and the fourth quadrant negative and positive. And most importantly, you have to take care of the angle with which axis it is made with. Now let us solve the one more problem where the forces are given. We have to draw the coordinate system. First force is 800 due east, second one is 600 Newton north west, and the fourth one is northwest at north 600 Newton northwest at 40 degree. Third one is 1000 Newton at 30 degree southwest, and the fourth one is, that is with respect to east, and fourth one is 400 Newton at 30 degree, 400 Newton at 40 degree, east north. Let's analyze this problem. Four forces are given. 800 Newton due east, first force F1, second force 600 Newton F2, 1000 Newton F3, and the fourth force is F4. Four forces are given with the values 800, 600, 1000, 400 Newton. Now coming to the, so we are going to draw which coordinate it belongs to. These are the other known given data. East, 800 Newton east, the direction northwest, southwest, and east north. This is a second point to be observed. After that, angle made with a particular direction. Here no angle is mentioned. 40 degree, 30 degree, and 40 degree. Now here let's draw the coordinate system. As we have done in the previous earlier problems, x dash, y dash, and we are also writing east, west, north, south. Let us mark the first force 800 Newton due east. Here the angle is not mentioned. Please observe carefully there. 800 due east means the force of 800 making no angle with the east. That is a force. There is no angle. Second one, 600 Newton northwest. Northwest means the fourth quadrant. Say the quadrant is northwest here, that is y x dash. We have to draw a force of 600 Newton making an angle of 40 degree. Next, third one, 1000 Newton at 30 degree southwest. Southwest means third quadrant. Southwest. How much? 1000 Newton. Making an angle of 30 degree. Here in this problem, all the angles which are given with respect to east west or x-x axis. Don't have to confuse with the vertical axis. Whatever the angles mentioned in this, or they will mention in the diagram, so all the angles are with the x-axis. Next, the last one, east north. East north means east north with a 400 Newton making an angle of 40 degree with x-axis. First force of 800 Newton F1, second force 600 Newton F2, third force F3 1000 with 30 degree southwest, and the fourth force 414 degree with east north. Now the procedure continues to be same here. Now we are going to resolve the forces. That is very important. It is easy thing. Now resolve the forces. Up, right. Up is vertical, positive. Horizontal, right, positive. Second force. Always solve in the clockwise manner. Second force 800 Newton. It is only a horizontal components. Horizontal, right, positive. Come to the force which is located in the third quadrant. Resolve the forces horizontal, vertical. Observe the direction. It is left negative, down negative. Next, resolve the forces horizontal, left negative, vertical, up positive. And since it is located in the first quadrant, both are positive, making an angle with the x-axis, our horizontal force will be 400 Newton cos 40 degree. This you have to write carefully. Why it is cos? Cos is because this angle is with the x-axis. Vertical 400 sin 40 degree. Now come to this horizontal, no angle, right, only the force. Since there is no angle, it is only 800. There is no vertical in that. You cannot resolve that. Next, third one. Here H, making an angle with the x-axis. What is the angle? What is the force? 1000 cos 30 degree. V 1000 sin 30 degree. 1000 left minus, vertical down minus. This is plus. Both are plus. Next, resolve the components. Since it is with the x-axis, 600 cos 40 degree. What is this? Sin negative. Vertical positive, 600 sin 40 degree. Mark the horizontal forces in oval shape. 1, 2,